Yeah, people, yeah, man, well, and welcome back. As you know, the title, thumbnail, not wasting any time, yeah, not wasting any time. I'm gonna drop my prediction on both squads, yeah, the US men's national team and the Reggae Boys team, yeah. Um, I saw that Mexico national team and the US will name their roster, the 23-man squad, around 10 days before the match day. So you're looking from forward from anytime now. Yeah, it could name probably tomorrow. More likely it will name Monday or Tuesday. But it said they will name their roster before the 11th of March. So today is the 10th. So yeah, looking for tomorrow or Tuesday, for some roster to be named, yeah, for those four teams that left back in the Nations League. Hopefully we can see the Reggae Boys team, yeah, the Reggae Boys squad release also in the next few days from now. Yeah, as you know, it's next week, people. It's next week. The days are ticking. Remember, people, if you can make it, make it. Yeah, I will be there myself. Yeah, to support the Reggae Boys on the road in Arlington, Texas. But I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just predict my US men's national team 23-man squad. I was analyzing it last night and I was running through it, and a lot of experienced players in it. But you don't know, 60 men, it's a whole lot of players, and it's only going to break down to leave 23. And let's run through it right now. So in goal, yeah, the three goalkeepers that I have Matt Turner. As you know, Matt Turner is a Forest goalkeeper. He's not a regular in the squad right now, as you know. But even before Steve Cooper, he was in and out of the squad. And now Nuno Esposito, now he's a coach of Forest. He's not getting a lot of playing time, and he's just a cup goalkeeper right now, and that's the nature of Matt Turner. Yeah, he played 17 games this season and started in all 17 games. So next up, it's Zach Stefan, yeah, the man that was at Manchester City. Now he's at Colorado. Yeah, he's at Colorado Rapids in the MLS, and he have played all games for Colorado Rapids so far. And that's one of the reasons why he left, England, to come back home and to get game time under his belt. So he's at Colorado. I've seen him in the 23-man squad. I don't see Ethan Harvard, yeah, Cardiff goalkeeper. He's the next goalkeeper that for the US men's national team that's is not getting regular playing time. Yeah, he's more likely looking like a cup goalkeeper right now for Cardiff. And the other goalkeeper that will be named, the three, it's Drake Callender, the Inter Miami goalkeeper, the shot blocker. He is a very, very top draw goalkeeper, and he's going to challenge Zach Stefan for that number 2 position on the roster. And guess what? Matt Turner is the man that will always be Greg Berhalter number 1 choice between the stick. So other goalkeepers that missing out, yeah, is Ethan Harvard, Sharon Johnson, Gabriel Solana, Diego Cochen. Diego Cochen is a young goalkeeper, Barcelona Academy. Yeah, I think he's around 18 years old. Yeah, he's very young. He's one for the future for the US team. The defenders, I'm going to move on to the defenders. I'm starting off with Tim Ream. Yeah, Tim Ream. I pick Tim Ream, Chris Richards, Austin Trusty, Cameron Carter's because Sergio Des, as you know, he's not going to be in the semi-final. He's suspended. Joe Scaly and Anthony Robinson and Christopher Lund. Yeah. Start off, with Tim Ream. As you know, Tim Ream is 36 years old, the most experienced player in this US squad. He's one of the elder statesmen that looking to rally these little younger players, try to get that band, lead that experience from the back to the front. But yeah, Tim Ream is not a regular for Fulham this season. As you know, Bassi and Adebayo, those players are the top defenders, center half at Fulham this season, especially the Nigerian. But Tim Ream have been playing a couple of games. He played 17 games, started 16. Yeah, so he will be one to watch to see if he will get that start in the semi-final against Reggae Boys. And next up, Chris Richards, a man from Crystal Palace. A very versatile player. A very versatile player, a player that can play any position in that back four, left back, center half, right back, and he's very quick, he's very strong. Yeah, he has something about him, man, and he's playing really good. Yeah, 19 games this season, 16 matches started for Crystal Palace. They are seeing him in the squad, you know, I've seen him probably team up with Tim Ream as the center half, you know, coming up in that semi-final. Trusty, the man from Sheffield, yeah, another player, you know, it's going to be sticky. Yeah, the three center half, you know, might find himself, you know, one of them might find himself on the bench, Trusty, Richards, and Tim Ream. But Trusty is a man that, again, is very versatile. A left back, left-footed player, can play at left back, can play at center half. You know, he played in 3 at the back for Sheffield. You know, so I see him as a really good player, you know, but is he have that trust from Greg Berhalter? You know, I don't know. Let's see. But Cameron Vickers, you know, Cameron Carter's Vickers, the man from Celtic, yeah, just came back off injury. You know, not a regular in Celtic team at the moment, but a very calm, intelligent player, and I seen him will be in the squad. You know, move on to the wing backs. Yeah, Serge Des, you know, he picked up that red card, foolish red card in Trinidad and Tobago, and he will miss the Reggae Boy game. You know, seeing him in the squad, they picked him. They said they're going to call him up. You know, and they hope if they make it to the final, which I don't think they will be. You know, reggaeboyz, you know, will be there, you know. But Robinson, arguably one of the best left back in the Premier League, getting a lot of interest from top European clubs. Yeah, maybe not going to be at Fulham next season. Maybe this is his last season at Fulham. You know, he's one of the top defenders that, you know, to win tackles in the Premier League this season, and he's going to be very crucial on all the US attack, especially coming from their wing back, cause, you know, there's no Des, you know, and there's no Yedlin in my squad. As you know, Yedlin move on from Inter Miami to the Cincinnati team, you know, rivaling another Reggae Boy for that spot, Alvas Elvis Powell. Yeah, so yeah, you know, Robinson and the man that's playing in the Seria B, yeah, the Danish born Lund. I saw him a couple match days ago in the Serie B. Just watching the Serie B, you know, and I saw him, and he's a very good left back. So the US have 2 quality left back, yeah. And the next man that I will pick will he will be the starter in that game against Jamaica. Is Scaly, the man that playing in the Bundesliga, the former NY City FC young player, yeah, New York FC from the MLS. You know, he's playing at Borussia Mönchengladbach. Really good player, intelligent, not the quickest, not going to get a lot of overlap, but he's intelligent and him calmness on the ball, yeah, will want to watch. So that's it for my defenders. Yeah, I go back over Tim Ream, Richards, Trusty, Cameron, Carter Vickers, Serge Des, Joe Scaly, Anthony Robinson, and Christopher Lund. Yeah. Next up, it's the midfielders. But before I move on to the midfielders, players that missing out, you know, for that defensive, for the defenders for the US is Brian Reynolds, DeAndre Yedlin, you know, Lindy Gush, you know, Reggie Cannon, very good right back, you know, very good right back. John Brooks, not seeing John Brooks in the squad. I think John Brooks last featured in that 2021 World Cup qualifier. You know, Mark McKenzie, not seeing him, you know, getting picked, seeing those players getting overlooked. But midfielders, Weston McKennie, the man that's nursing shoulder injury currently right now, Yunus Musa, the man that's hardly getting a playing time, and that's Stefan Pioli in the Rossoneri squad. You know, Kevin Paredes, yeah, the man that's playing really good right now. You know, Luca Della Torre, yeah, playing really good football under Rafael Benitez at Celta Vigo. Malik Tillman, PSV, you know, you saw him coming up in the Champions League against Dortmund, and he's finally getting some good looking playing consistently, you know, in that PSV team in the Dutch Eredivisie League. Gianni Cardoza, the man that's playing for Real Betis, really good midfielder, you know, really playing good. And Manuel Pellegrini getting some starts. You know, he's one of the probably arguably the CDM that might start, you know, in the game. Especially, I don't have a Tyler Adams. He's going to miss out. Yeah, Tyler Adams missed out on that 23-man squad for me. You know, he's not fit. He's just not fit. You know, coming back after 2 back-to-back, you know, ACL injury. It's just probably not strong enough right now. Just give him some time. Probably wait until the end of the season, you know, to get back his career back on track. But yeah, that's my midfield for the US men's national team. Go over again: Weston McKennie, Yunus Musa, Kevin Paredes, a young player from Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga, Luca Della Torre, Malik Tillman, and Johnny Cardosa. Yeah, so let's see, but for Weston McKennie, he always played on that right side, in that midfield three for the US men's national team. When you don't have already have a Des who normally play right back, a Weston McKennie, who usually played on that right side in that midfield, it's going to be the weakest point for the US men's national team. And can Jamaica use that left hand side? Probably, who they're going to pick when it's there, Damari Gray. So they need to exploit that era more. But yeah, Weston McKennie, he got injured in that game against Frisione. He got double assists in that game. From then he's not featured for the old ladies. Yeah. Tyler Adams been out for some time now. Yeah, he's been out. But Musa not a regular in Pioli squad. Yeah, not a regular. I mean, he started out really well his first couple of months for the Ursaneers, but it's not managed to hold down his spot. The last time Yunus Musa played 90 minutes in the Serie A, it was December the 9th against Atalanta. Yeah, that's the last time Yunus Musa played 90 minutes in the Serie A this season. 20-year-old Kevin Paredes for Wolfsburg. He's a left winger. Yeah, he can play a left wing back, but when they already have Christopher Lund and Anton Robinson, he's going to play as a midfielder, as a left midfielder. He's going to be that backup player for Christian Pulisic on that left hand side. Yeah. A regular, he's been playing regular lately for Wolfsburg. Yeah, 20 games, 9 games started. He started around 4 to 5 games out of that 9 games that he started throughout the whole season. So he's getting playing time, since the New Year's. De La Torre, man who is on farm under Rafael Benitez in the La Liga for Celta Vigo. Really playing good. Tillman, as I said, playing really good at PSV. 6 goals, 5 assists this season. His best form of his life right now. Cardosa, the man that's playing for Real Betis, yeah, and Emmanuel Pellegrini, looking forward to get a European spot this season. Really good player. But players, Brandon Aronson, is missing out. Gianluca Busio. Busio plays in the Serie B. Tana Tessman and Leonard Maloney, players that will miss out for the US men's national team when the team that I pick. Moving on to the forward, yeah, Christian Pulisic, Gio Ricardo Pepe. Remember Ricardo Pepe, the man that scored a brace, yeah, and us in that World Cup qualifier in the Q2 Stadium in Austin, Texas. And Florent Balogun, the man who scored 22 goals last season for Rennes, yeah. Right now at Monaco, struggling just a handful of goals, in over 20 appearances. Tim Weah, the man that who is playing left wing for the old ladies, not regular right now. He's been getting a whole lot of rest. Yeah, he's played whenever he played for the old ladies for Juventus, he's playing out wide, sometimes as a right wing back. Yeah, Josh Sergeant, the man who came back after injury, now for Norwich in double figures, for goal scoring. So that will be my forward line for the US men's national team. Pulisic is the leader. Pulisic is the man that's going to create. He's the man that's going to create the sparks, everything. As I said, Balogun not impressive this season. Just around 5-6 goals in the Farmers League, the French Liga. Gio just got a loan deal from Dortmund to Forest. Struggling to get playing time. Ricardo Pepe, again, not getting a lot of playing time in the Eredivisie League. Tim Weah. So, it's just a few players for them right now is on farm, yeah, and who's getting regular playing time, yeah. So, going into this game is going to be crucial, but the reggaeboyz, yeah, the reggaeboyz squad right now, just going to run through it. I have Blake, Jamal Wade, Kanye Boyce, Clark, yeah. Those are the 3 players that will get the pick for the goalkeeper position. Amal Knight, Amal Knight and Jaden White, Kemar Foster and Shaquan Davis. Players will get missed out, yeah. Not enough experience, not enough trust from Army Algrinson. But defenders, Damian Lowe, Bernard, Hector, Arden, Gray, that's Stefan Gray, Gregley, Dexter, Lembesika. So Pinnock is out. He's nursing an ankle injury. So Thomas Frank said he will be back after the international break. So yeah, but Damian Lowe, a man that's regular, started out the season well, for Philly right now. Sean Bernard, Sheffield Wednesday in the relegation zone in the championship. He's getting regular minutes. His team is picking up some crucial points there and there. He's playing really good. Michael Hector for Charlton, another player that's getting minutes under his belt this season. Wes Harding, a player that again started the season well. Scored a couple goals, scored 3 goals. I think he had around 20 appearances in the championship. So he's not getting enough minutes since the calendar year started. So player that with really good player. He's 27 years old. He love to prime age as to be a centre half. He's getting into his prime right now, and I'd love to see him getting more minutes under his belt. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with him and the coach at Millwall, but lately he's not getting the 90 minutes that he was getting in the first half of the championship. But yeah, I would pick them. So that's it. For my defenders, Amari Bell and Pinnock will be out, as Amari Bell is having a hamstring issue with Luton Town, so don't see him getting picked. I just don't see Amari Bell and Pinnock getting picked. So yeah, I have Damian Lowe, Bernard, Hector, Harding as those 4 centre half, and Devon Gray, just came back from injury in man himself. He played against Portland Timbers over the I think it was yesterday. He came on, he got around 15 minutes under his belt, came in back from an injury also. Greg Lay, a very versatile player that can play the left, right wing back, and Dexter Lembisika is a man that he will be the starting right back for the reggaeboyz coming on March 21st. Yeah, coming up March 21st against the USA. So yeah, that's it right there for the defenders, midfielders. Yeah, Joel Latibody, Kara Anderson, Casey Palmer, Jonathan Russell, Bobby Reed, and Omar Hutchinson. I'd love to see Omar Hutchinson finally turn up for the Reggae Boy team, for him to come on to the real competitive game, not a friendly. Yeah, and I'm banking on him to come up. He's very, very good player, very technical player. He can break down any local team. You want to have players like that, in the team. You don't have much technical gifted player, and he's one of that, player that can just kyle through defenders, yeah, running through, those little acute spot, chopping in between that midfield and the defensive area, yeah, and picked up those balls with his back turn to goal, and making those sharp turn, and deliver a nice through pass, creative player. So seeing him play more regularly on the wing for Ipswich under what's his name? What's the coach name? I think it's McKenna. Yeah, McKenna, the Scottish. So yeah, I don't see DJ in the squad. DJ is not getting enough minutes from the changed managers. Daniel Johnson is just not getting enough games. I don't know what's the issue with him. I don't see an injury tag on his name in the squad, so I just don't know. Tyrick Magee miss out. Kevin Lambert will miss out, the man that's just got transferred out from Real Salt Lake just 3-4 months in, and drop back down to USL. So those players will be missed out for me. This is where it will get excited. Yeah, Whisper, the man that just scored his first goal for Chelsea, for the U21. Bailey, yeah, the man that's the best player, for right now for Aston Villa. Unfortunately, they just got dumped up by Tottenham at Spurs 4-0 at Villa Park. Boza, yeah, the man that's always trying to help Clermont Foot from not getting relegated from the League One to League Two. Yeah, Damari Gray got suspended. Boza got suspended, so those players will not feature in the semi-final. Mikel Antonio just came back off injury for the last couple of weeks now. Getting some minutes under his belt. Love to see him in that starting 11, in that number 9 position for the reggaeboyz. And Devante Cole, yeah, long waiting for him. Yeah, long waiting for Devante Cole to come into the squad. As everything is ready for him. And next up, save the best for last. Ronaldo Cephas, yeah, the man that's going to pinpoint to play that left wing. He's going to be very vital. Look, having a Ronaldo Cephas in the team with his pace, with no surge in the desk, more likely will play Scaly, as I said earlier in the video, at right back. There's McKennie struggling with fitness and all of that. You need a Cephas on that left side, yeah, because they're going to be crippled on that right hand side. So Timothy Weah is the man that's going to play at right wing for them in the front three. Not likely he's going to track back all the time, even though he played at right wing for the old ladies in the Seria A. But as an attacker, I'm telling you, sometimes you switched off. Yeah, you switched off sometimes, but just dealing with it, other players coming into your defensive third. So it's going to be crucial, man. But yeah, no, Ronald Asifas, man, love to see him in the squad. Yeah, and yeah, that's the last player. But that's it, man. That's it. Salute.